The moment we've all been anticipating. Heartland enthusiasts, brace yourselves. If you've been following the show closely, you understand how much Heartland means to its fans. It's a series that has touched the hearts of millions, imparting remarkable stories of love, friendship, family, and the beauty of the Canadian countryside. But what if I told you that Season 19 is shaping up to be one of the most exciting seasons yet? The drama, the emotion, and the unforgettable moments are all back in full force. And there's one reason fans are more excited than ever. We as a whole recollect the second when Graham Wardle, who depicted Ty Borden, made his tragic exit from the show. Ty's unexpected and shocking takeoff left an opening in the hearts of watchers as well as in the storylines of the characters we've developed to cherish. His excursion with Amy Fleming and their family was a huge piece of the show, and when Ty left, it seemed like a part had shut for eternity. Fans were crushed, left considering what might occur straight away. In any case, when we figured things couldn't get more close to home, Season 19 has confused us, one that nobody saw coming. In the most current trailer, something tremendous occurs, and it closely relates to Graham Wardle. Believe it or not, exactly the same entertainer who caught our hearts as Ty Borden is making an astonishing revisitation of Heartland. Indeed, you heard that right. Fans who thought they had seen the remainder of him presently have trust. On account of one significant declaration, Graham Wardle is authoritatively back. This return isn't simply an appearance, it's a unique advantage for the series, and fans are totally blissful. Envision how it feels to hear the news you've been expecting yet never truly anticipated. There's a feeling of skepticism, invigoration, and in particular, a restored feeling of expectation for the characters we've spent such countless years with. Ty's return, even in some structure, vows to work up old recollections and proposition conclusion for Amy and their girl, Lindy. Fans are as of now humming about what this will mean for the impending season and how might affect the storyline in general. What makes Graham's return considerably more convincing is the secret encompassing it. We've all been left pondering, what will occur straight away? Will he be essential for a flashback? Will Ty's soul some way or another aid Amy through new difficulties? There's such a great amount to anticipate, and the trailer has worked effectively of prodding barely to the point of keeping us as eager and anxious as can be. But before we dive deeper into how Graham Wardle's return might impact the upcoming season, let's take a moment to reflect on what this comeback truly means. It's not just about a character returning to life, it's about giving fans something they've been missing for years. Ty Borden was more than just a character, he was the heart of Heartland for many of us. His love for Amy and their journey together brought emotional depth to the show. His sudden departure left a void, but now, with his return, we're reminded that anything is possible in Heartland. This announcement isn't just about nostalgia, it's about hope, the idea that even when we think things are over, they can always come back in unexpected ways. It gives us the chance to reflect on Ty's legacy and his impact on the show's storylines. And it's that hope, that renewed energy, that will drive Heartland Season 19 into uncharted territory. Let's talk about the build-up to this game-changing announcement. For years, fans speculated about the possibility of Graham Wardle returning to Heartland. Every season, the hope would resurface, with viewers asking, could Ty come back? It was a question that lingered in the air. And even though the show continued to thrive without him, it's safe to say that a part of Heartland felt missing. His absence left a significant hole in both the show's storyline and the hearts of the viewers who had followed his character for so long. For many, Ty's departure marked a turning point in the series. The show moved forward with new storylines, introducing new characters and deepening existing arcs. But the loss of Ty was always felt. Amy was left to navigate life without her soulmate, and the show's emotional core shifted. The audience, too, struggled with this change. It wasn't just about losing a character, it was about losing a piece of Heartland that had been there from the very beginning. Fans were left wondering, could things ever feel the same again? Over time, the question of whether Graham Wardle might return remained a topic of debate. His departure wasn't something easily overlooked. Fans continued to express their longing for his character's return, and speculations ran wild on social media. Would Ty return in flashbacks? Would he somehow make an appearance in a dream? A collection or a special episode could allow the writers to discover a way to bring him back from the dead, no matter how impossible it seemed. There was always a glimmer of hope among fans. Then, out of nowhere, the unattainable happened. A new trailer was released for Heartland Season 19, and in it, Graham Wardle himself made a major announcement. Fans were completely blindsided by the news. There was no warning, no hint of it in advance, and no one saw this coming. The news hit like a shockwave, sending ripples of excitement throughout the Heartland fan base. Graham Wardle was officially coming back. His announcement wasn't just a simple return, it was a message to fans that the journey with Ty was far from over. The build-up to this announcement wasn't just about hoping for his return. It was about acknowledging the powerful connection fans had with his character. Ty wasn't just a character on the show, he was part of the show's soul. His love for Amy and the life they built together was something the audience couldn't easily let go of. His return, however it happens, represents a bridge between the past and the future. It's about bringing back a character who was so deeply cherished and whose story wasn't finished. There's a sense that with his return, Heartland will once again weave its magic and reconnect fans with a piece of the show's original heart. But how does this affect the plot of Season 19? What does this mean for the future of Heartland? These are questions we'll have to wait to see answered. One thing is clear, Graham Wardle's return has taken the excitement surrounding Heartland to new heights. Fans are already talking about the potential for excellent storylines, emotional moments, and deepened character arcs. This comeback is more than just a surprise, it's a catalyst for a whole new era of Heartland. Graham Wardle's return to Heartland isn't just about his presence on screen. It's about what it symbolizes for the show's future, for the characters, and for the fans who have followed the series for so long. The impact of his return extends far beyond a simple cameo or one-off appearance. This is an emotional reset for the show and an opportunity to dive deeper into unresolved storylines that have been left hanging since his character, Ty Borden, tragically passed away. It gives fans what they have been craving: closure, hope, and a chance to revisit the connection between Ty and Amy that was so central to the heart of Heartland. First, let's talk about the emotional impact his return could have on Amy. Ty's death left Amy devastated, and she has spent years since then learning to live without him. But as many fans have pointed out, Amy's journey has felt incomplete without Ty by her side. While Amy has grown, developed, and found her way through grief, the return of Ty will give her, and the viewers, a chance to explore the depth of her emotions once again. Will this bring new healing to Amy's character? Will it help her come to terms with her past and the future she is trying to build without Ty? There's potential for some of the most emotional moments in the show's history to unfold in Season 19. Ty's return also has important implications for their daughter, Lindy. Since Ty's death, Amy has been raising Lindy as a single mother. Lindy has only known her father through the stories Amy tells her. How will the arrival of Ty in Season 19 affect Lindy? Will she have a chance to form a connection with her father, even if it's in a way that's unconventional or unexpected? This storyline has the potential to explore generational healing, as Lindy may eventually understand the depth of her father's love for her mother and the family they once had. The reunion between Ty and Lindy could be one of the most powerful and heartwarming moments in the show's history. Beyond the immediate emotional impact on Amy and Lindy, Ty's return will also stir emotions in the other characters. But the effect of his return isn't just about emotional moments, it also signals a new direction for the series. Over the years, the show has evolved, introducing new characters and challenges for the beloved characters to face. With Graham Wardle's return, we may see a shift in the direction of the plot. Will Ty help bring much-needed closure to certain storylines? Will his return spark new adventures, relationships, or conflicts? There is plenty of room for the show to explore fresh territory with Ty's return. It will be fascinating to see how the writers choose to weave his character back into the narrative. Whether it's through flashbacks or a more tangible presence, Ty's return could act as a catalyst for an entirely new chapter in the Heartland story. Heartland Saga. In addition, Ty's return has the potential to deepen the show's exploration of life, love, and loss. Ty's demise was a pivotal moment in the series, and his return offers an opportunity to address themes of grief and healing in new ways. How will Amy and the rest of the family reconcile with the past while also moving forward? This could result in rich character development, not only for Amy but for the entire Heartland family. The beauty of Heartland lies in its ability to balance personal drama with the emotional connections among characters. Ty's return could bring all these elements together in a powerful and moving way. It's also worth noting that Graham Wardle's return brings a sense of full-circle closure to the show's long-running narrative. Ty and Amy's story has been a cornerstone of Heartland from the very beginning. Their relationship has been at the heart of the series, and bringing Ty back, even in some capacity, completes that circle. It's as though the show is saying, this story isn't over yet. It's not just a return to a familiar face, it's a return to the heart of Heartland, to the core of what made the show such an emotional experience for fans in the first place. This return adds a layer of depth and meaning to the series, showing that even when something seems lost, it can come back in surprising ways. Ultimately, Graham Wardle's return to Heartland could have a profound effect on the storyline, the characters, and the fans. It's not just about the return of a character, it's about the return of hope, healing, and a cherished piece of the show that never truly left. The ripple effects of his return could be felt throughout the season, creating developments fans will discuss for years to come. The trailer for Heartland Season 19 has taken the fan base by storm. It's not just a teaser, it's a glimpse into the emotional and dramatic journey that awaits us. While we won't show specific footage here, we can still feel the tension, exhilaration, and hope radiating from every scene. The trailer features numerous powerful moments that have fans buzzing with anticipation, and among the most significant is the simple presence of Graham Wardle. His return wasn't where or how fans expected, but the trailer does a fantastic job of teasing just enough to keep everyone on the edge of their seats, eager to see what comes next. Right from the start, the trailer opens with a familiar sweeping view of the Heartland Ranch, the iconic setting that fans have cherished for so many years. This sets the tone, reminding us that Heartland is a place of change and growth. But this time, something feels different. As the camera lingers on the ranch, there's a palpable sense of anticipation. Something is about to shift, and we're left wondering exactly what it will be. One key moment from the trailer that stands out is the subtle hint of Ty's return. Without revealing too much, we see a brief yet powerful flash of his face. It's not presented in a traditional way. There's no major announcement or conventional fanfare. Instead, we're given a quiet but impactful moment, a visual cue, a look that speaks volumes. This isn't just any flashback. It's a nod to his character that fans immediately recognize and respond to. For a split second, Ty's presence is felt in the most unexpected way. This shot, lasting mere moments, says everything fans have been hoping for. Ty's legacy is still very much alive in the world of Heartland. The trailer leaves us pondering, is Amy simply thinking about recollections, or is there something else here? Could this be the start of something more profound? The trailer doesn't offer us every one of the responses, however it positively leaves us hungry for more. One of the most striking components of the trailer is the presence of the notorious Heartland family. As the trailer advances, we see natural faces responding to the fresh insight about Ty's return in their own specific manners. Jack's demeanor says everything. There's both disarray and understanding as he processes the meaning of this second. For Jack, Ty's return isn't just about the man, it's about the family he helped assemble. Will he get the opportunity to reconnect with Ty in the manner he generally trusted? How might this affect the family as they push ahead? For Lou, Ty's return opens up a surge of feelings. She's experienced such a lot of herself, and her bond with Amy has just extended after some time. As the years progressed, watching Lou's reaction to the insight about Ty's return, whether it's amazement, satisfaction, or vulnerability, adds one more layer of intricacy to the story. Her association with Amy and the whole Heartland family conveys a ton of weight. She has such a great amount to lose, however, could Ty's return likewise assist her with recuperating surprisingly? Clear from the trailer, Lou's process isn't finished at this point, and Ty's return could ignite new improvements in her personality. Circular segment also. And afterward, obviously, there's Lindy, the girl of Amy and Ty. Lindy addresses the future, the up and coming age of Heartland. In the trailer, we see a passing second where Lindy, presently more established, collaborates with different characters. How might Ty's return affect her? Will she at last get to become familiar with the dad she never got the opportunity to be aware? This second prods something extraordinarily strong, one of those profound close-to-home minutes that Heartland truly does so well. The gathering among father and girl is something many fans have yearned for, and the trailer recommends this could be a personal and critical piece of the impending season. The music in the trailer likewise assumes an imperative part in establishing the vibe. The tune is both natural and tormenting, highlighting the close-to-home load of the unfurling minutes. Maybe the music mirrors the close-to-home excursion the characters are going to leave on, making it unthinkable not to get cleared up in its power. The music advises us that while the storylines develop, the core of Heartland continues as before. The tune integrates everything, winding through the visuals and adding a profound profundity that improves each key second. As the trailer advances, the strain fabricates, and the scenes become progressively grasping. We see looks at Ty's life and the way that his personality formed his general surroundings. We likewise see blazes of Amy's battle to find her place in a world that has changed without him. There's a feeling of yearning and looking for something lost, yet there's likewise an unquestionable feeling of trust. Ty's return offers the opportunity to reconnect with all that once caused Heartland to feel like home. It's a chance for both the characters and the fans to embrace the possibility that in any event, when things appear to be lost, there's dependably a way forward. One of the most striking snapshots of the trailer approaches the end. We don't see Ty's face straightforwardly, yet we hear his voice delicate, ameliorating, and recognizable. The words he expresses aren't only for the characters, they're intended for the watchers, as well. It's like Ty is talking straightforwardly to us, helping us to remember all that we adored about him and his place in this world. This transitory second is amazingly strong, catching the close-to-home power of Heartland and the significance of the characters who have molded the series throughout the long term. As the trailer finishes up, we're left with one waiting inquiry: what's the significance here for the eventual fate of Heartland? With Graham Wardle's return, anything feels conceivable. The trailer makes way for a season loaded up with turns, profound minutes, and extraordinary reunions. Obviously, Ty's return won't simply change the characters, it will change the whole show, driving Heartland into unknown region. The trailer has gone about its business, we're snared. The expectation for season 19 has never been more extraordinary. The declaration of Graham Wardle's revisitation of Heartland has ignited a rush of energy among fans. The whole Heartland people group is humming with expectation. For a really long time, fans have contemplated whether Ty Borden might at any point get back into the game. The response via online entertainment has been touchy. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok have been overwhelmed with posts communicating unadulterated delight, shock, and invigoration. The hashtag #TyIsBack has in no time gotten momentum, moving in numerous areas as fans wherever share their considerations on the news. From ardent messages of appreciation for Graham Wardle's revisitation of profound posts about how Ty's rebound affects them, the fan responses have been unquestionably moving. Fans have been reflecting on their own journeys with the show and how Ty's character has shaped their personal experiences. Nostalgia has been a common theme in these reactions. Ty Borden was a pivotal figure in the lives of many fans, and his relationship with Amy was a cornerstone of Heartland. For viewers who have been with the show since the very beginning, his return feels like coming home. The emotional attachment fans have to the character and the series goes beyond simply watching a TV show. Heartland has become a part of their lives, and Ty was one of the reasons they became so invested in the characters' journeys. His return represents a chance to revisit some of the most cherished moments in the show's history. It's like getting a piece of the past back while continuing to move forward. Through the years, watching her response to the news of Ty's return, whether it's surprise, pleasure, or uncertainty, provides another layer of complexity to the trailer. Her connection to Amy and the entire Heartland circle of relatives shows she has much to lose. But will Ty's return also assist her in healing in unexpected ways? It's clear from the trailer that Lou's journey isn't over yet, and Ty's return could spark new developments in her character arc. And then, of course, there's Lindy, the daughter of Amy and Ty. Lindy represents the future, the next generation of Heartland. In the trailer, we get a fleeting moment where Lindy, now older, interacts with the other characters. What does Ty's return mean for her? Will she finally learn more about the father she never had the chance to know? This moment teases something deeply emotional, one of those profound moments that Heartland does so well. The reunion between father and daughter is something many fans have longed for, and the trailer suggests this will be a significant part of the upcoming season. The music in the trailer also plays a vital role in setting the tone. The melody is both familiar and haunting, underscoring the emotional weight of the unfolding moments. It's as if the music reflects the emotional journey the characters are about to embark on, making it impossible not to be swept up in its intensity. The song serves as a reminder that while the storylines evolve, the heart of Heartland remains the same. The tune weaves through the visuals, adding a layer of emotion that enhances each key moment. As the trailer progresses, the tension builds, and the scenes become more gripping. We see flashes of Ty's life and how his presence shaped the world around him. We catch glimpses of Amy's struggle to find her place in a world that has changed without him. There's a sense of longing and searching for something lost, but there's also a feeling of hope. Ty's return is an opportunity to reconnect with everything that once made Heartland feel like home. It's a chance for the characters and the fans to embrace the idea that even when things seem lost, there's always a way forward. One of the most poignant moments in the trailer comes near the end. We don't see Ty's face, but we hear his voice, soft, comforting, and familiar. The words he speaks aren't just for the characters, they're for the viewers, too. It's as if Ty is speaking directly to us, reminding us of everything we loved about him and his place in the Heartland world. This fleeting moment is powerful, emphasizing the emotional depth of Heartland and the significance of the characters who have shaped the series over the years. As the trailer concludes, we're left with one lingering question: what does this mean for the future of Heartland? With Graham Wardle's return, anything is possible. The trailer sets the stage for a season filled with twists, emotional moments, and unforgettable reunions. It's clear that the return of Ty Borden will not only change the characters but also the entire show, leading Heartland into uncharted territory. The announcement of Graham Wardle's return to Heartland has sparked a wave of excitement among fans. Social media has been flooded with posts expressing joy, shock, and anticipation. Fans are sharing heartfelt messages of gratitude for Graham's return and reflecting on how Ty's character has impacted their lives. Nostalgia is a common theme, as Ty was a central figure in the series for so many viewers. His return feels like coming home, a chance to revisit cherished moments while moving forward. Fans have also expressed appreciation for how carefully the writers have crafted Ty's return, ensuring it feels meaningful and authentic to the series' roots. The mystery of how Ty will return only adds to the excitement, as fans speculate whether he'll appear as a spiritual presence, in flashbacks, or in a more substantial role. The anticipation surrounding his return is unlike anything we've seen before. For many, Heartland is more than just a TV series, it's a source of comfort and connection. Ty's return is a reminder that the characters' journeys mirror our own, with themes of loss, healing, and moving forward. Fans are eager to see how Ty's return will influence not only Amy but also Lindy, Jack, Lou, and the rest of the Heartland family. Season 19 offers a chance to explore new dynamics and emotional growth for the characters. From Amy's journey as a single mother to Lindy's evolving relationship with her parents' legacy, the possibilities are endless. Jack's reaction to Ty's return will likely be a highlight, given their close bond, while Lou's role as the family leader may also face new challenges. As fans count down to the new season, it's clear that Ty's return has reignited excitement and anticipation. Heartland's future is brighter than ever, with storylines that honor the past while exploring new possibilities. The upcoming season promises to deliver emotional, heartwarming, and unforgettable moments that will leave fans both excited and deeply moved.